Welcome back. Everything is coming up roses here in Studio 1A this morning because we are learning how to use summer blooms to make our tablescapes, to make our tables pop. Christina Stembel is the founder and CEO of Farmgirl Flowers, a flower delivery company that designs and ships bouquets nationwide. These are incredible. I came in and I was so excited, all of the colors. How do we start using citrus like this?
Yes, there's a huge trend going on right now with flowers that you're mixing food with flowers. So we're going to do it the Farmgirl way. We're going to make it affordable, and so you can reuse at least 75% of it.
Oh, nice.
So we're going to take an average centerpiece, we're going to give it a little zhuzh and make it a huge tablescape instead using citrus. So the first step is you're going to build the foundation. So you're just going to do that with bud vases. You can also use anything that you have in your cabinet.
And you want different heights.
Different heights if you can, but you could use like anything from like, jam jars and, we have little mason jars you can use here. You're just going to set it around the table like this, just vary the heights just like this. And now you're going to set citrus around it. So I'm going to give you guys something to do. You're going to take citrus and you're just going to pile it around it.
Now, how do you make sure your citrus looks good?
Yeah, so you just pick the best ones you can at the store. And just buy a case at a time. And then you're going to reuse it.
So, totally.
You're just going to stack them around just like this.
And you want to try to use similar colors, I assume.
Yeah, so we actually did over here, you'll see we did an ombre. So you can up it a little bit by going dark to light if you want, or you can just do it everywhere you want.
I noticed you've got some cut ones. How do you keep them looking fresh?
Yes. So the next, if you want to do this ahead of time, which I highly suggest before your Father's Day brunch or something, you can cut them ahead of time, and then the day of, you just take a little olive oil. Here you go. You want to try that?
Okay.
And then you just brush it on the top of them.
It sort of seals it?
It like gives it a glisten. It looks like it's just freshly cut. So
that's
next
level.
That's what a lot of food stylists do
we heard that from food stylists. So that helped a lot. Okay. So then the next thing, you also want to make sure you set it where it's going to be. You can't move it once it's done.
Once it's done.
Yeah. So let's come down here, Magic TV. We stacked a lot of citrus over here. And so now you're going to have the bud bases are already kind of like in the middle. So you can see it come down to one that's open right here.
Right.
And then we're going to see we did the dark to the light here. You're just going to take a couple stems and you're going to put it in. Here you go. You got nice little clippers here. You're going to stagger the stems. I've said this about a million times on here, right? You're going to stagger the stems. Kind of think of a stair step. Like you're going to go low, medium, high. So if you start like low, right, medium, left,
Before you put them in, should you cut them or do anything?
Cut them at a 45-degree angle, if you can. Anytime they've been out of water for about 10 seconds, you want to give them a fresh little snip at the bottom so they can absorb more water.
How long of a snip, Christine?
Good job, Laura. That's great. You're going to want to start like a
teacher's pet.
2 to 3, totally. Well, I have something for you. It's something for here, definitely. So
you get what you get, you don't get upset.
If this looks a little bit too high design for you, a very easy little hack is you can just buy single variety stems. Like right here by you, Laura, we have some of these sweet peas.
Yeah.
So you just take like a single variety like that. You can just stagger the stems and then chop and drop them into
Chop and drop.
Chop and drop.
Chop and drop.
Chop and drop.
Is that enough of a cut then?
Yes, that's great. And then just plop it right in there. There you go.
I do so enjoy this.
Look at that.
It's so soothing, right?
You did it.
It's therapeutic.
Yes. Now it's Father's Day.
That's a nice color ad, Al.
Thank you.
So we also, we have all the citrus. We don't want to waste that.
No.
So we want to be able to reuse it. So there's a couple ways you can reuse it.
Okay.
You can, of course, juice it, right? Very healthy. Our favorite thing to do at Farmgirl is to make them into ice cubes.
Oh, that's brilliant.
You can slice them. And then you can also juice the lemons or any of the citrus or anything.
Oh, that's a good
cocktail. Yeah, and then you can have it in your freezer for months there.
Put it in your lemonade and it doesn't dilute.
Yeah. Christina, thank you. These are all such great ideas, and they're gorgeous.
Father's Day.
Did you know that this was Laura's favorite flower?
Is it a peony?
Now look at that.
Oh, very good.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.